There are many famous personalities around the world who are living opulent lifestyles, but no one is a match for Kim Jong-un. His personality is shrouded in mystery as the leader of one of the world's most isolated and secretive countries. With so many tales and state-sponsored propaganda floating about, separating the truth from the fiction of Kim Jong-un's life can be difficult. What is certain is that he is a ruthless leader who demands absolute allegiance from all of his people. Even though his life has been cloaked in secrecy, Kim Jong-un's lavish lifestyle is not a secret. Stay with us till the end as we tell you all about Kim Jong-un's opulent lifestyle. Early life. After his father's death in 2011, Kim Jong-un has been the supreme leader of North Korea for 10 years. Born on January 8, 1984, the North Korean politician took over as the ruler at a young age of 28 and has been chairman of the Workers' Party of North Korea and chairman of the Central Military Commission since then. He owns private islands, a series of palaces, and a harem of thousands of women. Kim Jong-un uses the country's reserves to bankroll his luxurious lifestyle of superboats, party islands, and luxury limos. While he has access to all of life's amenities, the vast majority of his country's citizens are impoverished and struggle to meet their basic needs. He appears in public at his leisure and then vanishes just as quickly. While his education from a Swiss school has sparked interest, he has also been labeled as a lunatic who only wants to manufacture weapons. This is also one of the many reasons why he is considered one of the world's most tyrannical leaders. Luxury palaces and islands. Kim owns at least 17 palaces scattered over North Korea, although he spends the most time at Pyongyang's Ryongseong residence. The palace has a running track, a big pool with a giant water slide, horse stables and riding areas, a shooting range, and a horse racing track. Kim also has his own luxury island, which is famously compared to Hawaii or Ibiza. The only exception is that Kim is the only one who lives there. Apart from that, Kim also has a variety of luxurious travel options when he wants to get away from home. The North Korean dictator developed a taste for luxury from an early age, engaging in numerous opulent outdoor sports. He was reported to be a prodigy who won sailing races at the age of 9 and mastered the technique of driving a car by the age of 3. Mr. Kim is also reported to be a natural sailor, and horseback riding is said to be one of his favorite pastimes. As a schoolboy studying in Switzerland, Kim was known to be a passionate basketball lover, with pictures of Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls covering his bedroom walls. In 2013, 3 members of the Harlem Globetrotters traveled to North Korea for a weird exhibition game, cementing his bond with Dennis Rodman. Kim also has a nuclear-resistant fortress, with various military units, a high-voltage electric fence, and even minefields to defend him. It even has its own train station and tunnels connecting it to some of his other properties beneath it. This safe haven is one of the safest places on Earth. Taste for expensive things. As implausible as it may seem, he is said to have started collecting expensive cars at a young age. He is thought to own around 100 premium automobiles, with Mercedes-Benz being his favorite brand. A bespoke Benz that is armored and thoroughly fortified for his protection when traveling is his most expensive car. It cost him $1.7 million in total. He also has a ship that he can use to sail across the ocean. Kim's 200-foot boat cost $8 million and was custom designed with a Fendi interior. He also owns a 95-foot boat. Kim also loves to import high-end liquors, particularly whiskey and cognac. Although there is plenty of inexpensive alcohol available in the area, imported Hennessy is one of his favorites, and that costs him almost $2,000 per bottle. He follows a similar pattern when it comes to food. While many in his country are on the verge of starvation, he imports delicacies from all over the world on a regular basis. For him, a normal delivery order would include Japanese Kobe meat, Iranian caviar, or Chinese melon. He gets whatever he wants, no matter how much it costs. The annual cost is projected to be in the millions. The infamous DVD collection. One other thing that Kim loves is his massive collection of over 20,000 foreign DVDs. Importing DVDs into North Korea is illegal, but of course, it's Kim Jong-un, so everything is legal for him. His favorite films are from the United States, and he also likes Japanese Godzilla films. He frequently watches these films in his palace's 1,000-seat movie theater, which he built for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Along with DVDs, a high-end watch is always visible on Kim's wrist whenever he is seen in public. His premium watch collection is said to be worth more than $8 million. Even Kim's cigarettes are posh, since he favors Yves Saint Laurent French designer cigarettes, which cost $44 a pack, which is a hefty sum for cigarettes. Under the cover of increasing tourism in North Korea, Kim used state funds to construct a $35 million ski resort for himself so that he could indulge in one of his favorite pastimes. The spa, restaurant, wood cabin rooms, and 70 miles of ski slopes attract him and other elites. Another of Kim's favorite activities is golfing, and he has spent over $3 million on each of his numerous golf facilities, with annual maintenance costs of approximately $500,000 per golf facility. Fascination with horses, planes, and yachts. Collecting thoroughbred horses is another one of his interests. Roughly 20% of the state's entire budget is spent on caring for the horses and their facilities. He also likes amusement parks and spent $100 million to build one in Pyongyang, only to dismiss it as pathetic once it was ready. Surprisingly, Kim does occasionally make a helpful gesture to others around him to show off. Certain perks are also given to his close circle and senior officers. Kim also has his own private plane, which he calls Air Force Un. Although the plane's exact specifications are unknown, it is claimed to contain lavish features like white leather seats and crystal ashtrays. The jet is said to have cost him around $1.5 million. He most certainly owns a number of other private planes too. For his convenience, he also spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to have 5 runways built alongside his palaces. The North Korean often uses his 95-foot luxury yacht for a 10-day tour of the country's east coast. During a visit to a fishery station, the vessel, which was recognized as a Princess 95 MY, has often been sighted. LVMH, the French luxury goods group that also includes the premium fashion brand Louis Vuitton, owns Princess Yachts, and the 98 MY model of the yacht, which is an improved version of the 95 MY, was anticipated to cost more than £5.6 million. A series of 5 private airplane runways next to a few of the leaders' palaces were completed. One of the runways is a 500-meter runway next to a private palace in Wonsan, an industrial port city that Mr. Kim had earlier ordered to be transformed into a world-class tourist beach resort town. On Wonsan Bay, the Kim family owns a fortified property that has long been a favorite resort for the ruling family. The billion-dollar family. It is obvious that Kim did not amass all of the fortune on his own. The actual amount of his personal wealth is unknown. He is believed to have at least $5 billion. Much of Kim's wealth is reported to have originated from illegal activities like bank hacking, counterfeiting, and drug and weapon sales. Prior to Kim's ascension to the throne, North Korea's leaders spent around $300 million each year on luxury goods. Kim now spends much over $600 million each year on high-end items. Although his father, Kim Jong-il, and grandfather, Kim Il-sung, did the majority of the money laundering, it is the third generation who is getting to spend it. Kim Jong-un married in 2009 on what must have been a terrifying day for his young wife. Since then, Kim has been doing his best to make up for the forced marriage with his other half. Although they are believed to have married in 2009, Ri was not publicly introduced as Kim's wife until 2012. The couple has 3 children, a son born in 2010, a daughter born in 2013, and a third child born in 2017, the gender of whom is unknown and whose names have never been publicized. Kim likes to shower his wife with extravagant gifts, such as Christian Dior bags at $15,000. Thanks to his generosity, Kim Jong-un's wife now has a £4 billion wealth. She lives in luxury and always has designer clothes from a wardrobe full of them. She lives a lavish life of luxury, complete with pricey champagne, luxury mansions, and private jets. Ri's background is in Chongjin, a city in northeastern Korea, and it is shrouded in mystery. In 2005, she was one of 90 cheerleaders who competed for her country in an athletics competition in South Korea. Ri was also a member of the famed Unhansu Orchestra, but North Korean officials have been trying to obliterate her background as a singer and performer by confiscating popular bootleg CDs of her performances since she married Kim. The North Korean leader is also described as a maniac who appears to despise the United States government, spending a large portion of his country's resources on the development of bombs and other weapons of mass devastation. These ventures of Kim Jong-un have drawn international condemnation from worldwide peace organizations, culminating in a variety of sanctions against North Korea. That's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed watching our video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the amazing videos we have in store for you.